compelling season in action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the away team against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. You can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Split backfield here. And now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, he's got open space. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, you know the emotions, Chris, are very high. You're playing for a national championship, and as a quarterback, you go out there the first 3rd down of the game, you want to be able to convert, and here they do it with a run play. That's going to settle everybody down. I expect them to retain some of this momentum after that conversion.
And the Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And the Eagles keep the football on the move. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to pass. It's Kim. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
And the Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Eagles. They connect for 6.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that...
the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. It's right. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch. But as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now it's 2nd down here. Eastern Michigan has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Eagles are going to keep this drive rolling. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the 1st half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the 1st half.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's an option look. Another keeper. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
He hands it to the back. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Fourth down completion to the left. Look out, he's breaking free. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40.
This is so deflating for this defense. That's a good set of downs. They get to 4th, and the ball is completed short of the line to gain, and yet they cannot make the tackle, and they're able to move the chains and convert. I tell you what, this defense and this defensive play caller has got to be so frustrated right now. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's 1st down and 5 after the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Got an opening here. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Outstanding creativity from this offense. Almost hit him there and got into the end zone, but now they're set up inside the 3-yard line, and I got to tell you, you can use whatever you want. You can try to run it in, sneak it in, maybe even use play action. Everything at your disposal as a play caller here.
No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. Timeout called by the Eagles, their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Goal line formation for the defense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the 3rd quarter.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Kim. He escapes the pocket. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion now. Oh, he throws it back. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the squib kick picked up inside the 10. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's right. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll try the option play here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's right. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They needed it.
Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now.
Here we go, ready.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On the ground, it's Birch. Second down after that previous play. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's right. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Third and long, screen. Chris, if you and I know it's coming, the defense probably knows it's coming as well. They do a great job here stopping this play, but they got to change up these play calls.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Now it's a double pass. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Kim. Running back grabs it on the screen. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's their sophomore wide receiver who's hurt. Holly will have some information as soon as we can. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Eastern Michigan has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up 4th and goal.
It didn't look like he had that much space, but that's a great gain by the quarterback on the scramble and now produces a much more manageable 4th down situation. I think that they might go for this. They want this 6 more than settling for the field goal.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal for the 1. That's made on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
That is an aggressive decision by this head coach. He's got the lead, and he goes for it on 4th down, but they come up short, and now the defense has got to react. They've got to go out there and get a stop.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Andrews. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Back to pass. It's right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. And they set up with the best possible field position. 1st down and goal. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Holmes. Makes a quick grab. He goes out of bounds, but they move it out near the 30. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Lets it fly to the wideout. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these.
And looking for a big play here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Oh, and he throws it back. Quarterback looking to scramble. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to throw. It's Holmes. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Scanning the field, it's Holmes. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down to their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
Working clock with the ground game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's third and short from the plus 25, free field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
A first down, why not keep it on the ground? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Well, I guess you can categorize this as interesting, Chris. Up 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
What's the play call going to be? Fourth and short from the 10-yard line. They pass on the field goal and roll the dice. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the offense just takes a knee here. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, when not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This